I'm gonna clarify real quick as to why the buyers took possession, got the keys and everything, even though seller was still needing to sign something. The seller closed on Wednesday. They signed the deed, they signed pretty much everything except the settlement statement because those numbers were not final. The settlement statement lines out everything. Taxes, invoices, commissions, literally everything that has to be paid out of the sale. Well, because we were still in dispute about who's paying for what, or how much the seller is paying, or if other contractors are getting paid, or the reinspection fee, they couldn't send that. So on Friday, once we had the additional $300 for the reinspection fee to be added to the settlement document, they added that and then they sent it for e-signature. So he just needed to click to sign. However, this happened around 4:30. Buyers closed at 4:30. So by the time they were finished signing their documents, the attorney's office was closed. But because there was no issues and we were finally, yay, celebrating, it's done, buyers closed, they had what's called equitable title. They now have interest in the property. Deed was signed. It's just, you can't disperse without this document signed. Now the lender funded everything because that's what happens on closing day. The lender sends the money to the title company. And then the day after, the business day after, the title company then disperses those funds where they need to go. So the city will get theirs, the commissions will go, contractors will get paid, and then the remaining amount goes to the seller. Well, Monday morning, when that settlement document was not signed, they can't disperse and they can't record. So although the closing happened, and buyers are allowed to take possession once closing happens, disbursement cannot happen until the settlement document is signed. Signed within 48 hours of closing, the title company then needs to return all the money to the lender, and closing would have to reoccur on a new date. So now they're on a time crunch. This has to be done, otherwise closing has to happen again. And can you imagine getting them to reclose?